Let's talk about checkout because checkout can be a great opportunity to get additional bookings from your parties. So there's a couple ways you can do checkout, and if you haven't tried this, I encourage you to give it a try. It does work better at some parties than other parties, with some crowds better than other crowds, but it's definitely worth a shot if you've never tried it. So what I want you to try is at your next party, set up a separate area from where you're doing your demo to do your checkout. So that when you're done with your demo and you're done with your recruiting talk, you can tell people, you're going to give them a few minutes to look over the catalog. And then when they're ready to check out, they can, come see you in the kitchen or the dining room or wherever the separate space is. Now, that's not always going to be an option because sometimes the way the house is laid out, or it's a really small apartment or whatever it is, sometimes that's not feasible. But in that case, then I would maybe just go set up in the corner somewhere, just somewhere separate if it's possible. So the idea is to create a space where your guest can have a little bit more of a private conversation with you, because it takes the pressure off sometimes of not having all of your friends around. So the idea is the guest is going to come to you. She's got her order form. She's ready to give you her order and check out and pay. You're going to look over the order form, make sure you have all of her contact information so that you can follow up with her. Make sure she's not missing anything super obvious. Sometimes people buy a window cloth and not an EnviroCloth, that sort of thing. Or they'll buy cleaning paste, but they don't really have anything scrubby to use with it. Stuff like that. So you're going to check her order form. Once you've done all of that, you're going to want to ask her if she's getting everything on her wish list. And you don't have to word it that way if that feels uncomfortable. You can ask her if there were other products in the catalog that she was looking at or that she was excited about, that maybe she didn't get, or were there any products that she had questions about, she wasn't sure what they were for. You're just trying to open up a dialogue, and you're trying to get her to acknowledge that there are more products that she would like to have. Once she says like, oh no, actually I wanted, all of this stuff, but my husband would kill me if I spent that much money, or yeah, I wanted the bath towels and this and that, but I wanted to try these things first and see if I like them. That's the kind of statement that you're looking for. Once you get to that point in the conversation where she's acknowledged that she wants more product than she's buying tonight, then all you have to say is something like, well, how would you feel about maybe getting some girlfriends together in a couple of weeks after you've had a chance to try the stuff you're getting tonight, and maybe we can get you some of that stuff for free. It's super easy and laid back. The demo is really short, just like I did tonight. And then see what she says. A lot of people are going to be put off if you say, do you want to have a party? Because that sounds very uncomfortable and like there's a lot of expectations on that. But if you word it in a way of like open-ended and not so concrete feeling, that's why I like asking her, how would you feel about having some friends over, instead of, do you want to have a party? So try that next time you have a party. Try to get your checkout situation a little bit more private so you can have a one-on-one conversation. And then ask her what she was excited about that she's not getting, and then see how she feels about maybe having a couple girlfriends over. Make it sound easy, because it should be. And you never know. People say yes all the time. So give it a try and then let me know how it goes. Thanks.